5G free at Newton Grammar School. Today, I'll talk about a very important invention called the Internet. My speech contains 5 parts. 1. What is the Internet? 2. The uses of the Internet. 3. Harmful effects of the Internet. 4. How to stay safe on the Internet. And 5. My conclusion about the Internet. First of all, what is the Internet? The Internet is a vast network that connects millions of computers around the world together. Anyone with an internet connection can communicate with someone else across the globe. January the 1st, 1983 is considered the Internet's official birthday. The Internet was mainly made for military purposes, but now it is considered essential, global, useful, but also complicated. No one truly invented the Internet. Instead, it was created by various scientists, computer scientists, and programmers. Here are a few. Paul Barron. In 1964, Barron proposed a communication network with no central command point. He called this the distributed network. Lawrence Roberts. In 1965, Lawrence Roberts made 2 separate computers in different places talk to each other for the first time. Vinton Cerf and Bob Cram. They developed TCP, or IP, the set of protocols that governs how data moves through a network that helped the ARPANET evolve into the Internet that we use today. And Tim Berners-Lee, the creator of the World Wide Web, who developed many principles that we still use today, such as HTML, HTTP, URLs, and web browsers. Next, I will talk about the uses of the Internet. The Internet has many uses, but I'll only list a few because there are too many to list. Connect people. In a world where the COVID-19 pandemic is widespread and is very dangerous, we cannot see each other, talk to each other, travel, or even go to school properly. But thanks to the Internet, we can now talk to each other, go traveling online, and learn online safely. Stay updated. As you can see, everything around you is constantly changing, and most of these changes are very, very urgent. But thanks to the Internet, like news, online newspaper, website, and Facebook, everyone knows about very many urgent things. Business. As people get busier and busier every day, businesses need ways to make their service more convenient. But thanks to technology and the Internet, businesses are getting bigger and bigger every day because their service is very convenient. And they can also have online meetings. Research. So let's say you have a research project. Where do you research first? The Internet, of course. The Internet has thousands of information that millions of people need every day. And last of all, communication. Long ago, people used mail and letters to talk to each other through long distances. But now, that is very slow and outdated. Today, people use texting, emails, and phones to communicate with each other through long distances. Despite all of that, the Internet can also have a few harmful effects. One of them is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a way where you bully other people online. Like a cyberbully pretending to be someone else while talking to you, or pretending to be you while talking to someone else. But it is reported that only 11% of teens actually report to their parents about these incidents. Loss of privacy. With only a few clicks, anyone can discover someone's Facebook page, collect contact information, pictures, and much, much more. This information can then be used for hacking and viruses. Anyone with email knows that hackers are constantly scheming them, trying to get them to reveal personal information, credit card numbers, security numbers, and much, much more. Lack of sleep. The blue light emitted from a device is associated with lack of sleep. Lack of sleep is very, very dangerous. It can impact your health and personality. Despite all that, if we use the internet safely, then we can also use it in a very free way without being afraid of anyone hacking us. First of all, is that you can create a strong password. If you want to create a strong password, you need to think beyond the numbers and letters that a cyber criminal could easily figure out, like your birthday or your name. Use uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols, and change them periodically so that it will be harder for a cyber criminal to actually be figured out. A password manager tool can help you a lot. Don't overshare on social media. We all have that one friend who shares too many intimidating details about their life online. Not only can this be annoying, but this can also put your personal information at risk. Hackers and cybercriminals can see it and easily guess your personal information like your hometown, your birthday, your email, etc. A privacy setting on any app can help you keep track of who's seen your post. Be cautious when sharing your location, hometown, birthday, and other personal information. Check to see if a site is secure. Before entering personal information, take a look at the top of your browser. If there is a lock symbol and the URL begins with HTTPS, that means the site is secure. There are also other ways to see if the site is secure as well, like a site's privacy policy, a contact information, or a verified secure seal. Use free Wi-Fi with caution. Free Wi-Fi usually has very less security measures. That means anyone else using the same network can easily track your activity. Before doing anything that is related to your personal information or your credit card, make sure that you are at home or at a password-protected Wi-Fi. Then you are free to whip out that credit card. And last of all is my conclusion about the internet. To me, if we use the internet safely, then the internet is useful, good, it helps me do stuff easier. Thank you for listening, and goodbye!